You just don't seem to care right now. In just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1. When I reach the number 1, you'll open your eyes, you'll sit back up in your chair as if nothing has happened at all. But anytime I snap my fingers in front of you and give the command of sleep, anytime I snap my fingers in front of you and give the command of sleep, you'll immediately allow yourself to go right back down to this state of relaxation. In fact, each time I do it, I do snap my fingers in front of you and give the command of sleep, you'll go deeper relaxed than you were the time before. Each time you'll allow yourself to go deeper relaxed than you were the time before. Remembering, no matter how relaxed you do become stuck to your chair. You become stuck to your chair. The more relaxed you are, the more stuck you'll be to that chair. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1. Wide awake. Good. Let me see your eyes. Great. Sleep, 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 sleep. Very good. And now you feel as if there's a string attached to the top of your head. That string is pulling you straight up into your chair. Your eyes remain closed, but it pulls you straight up into your chair. Your eyes remain closed, but you sit straight up in your chair. And ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a little bit of an airplane ride. Please reach across, grab that seatbelt, and make sure that it is securely fastened. Make sure that seatbelt is securely fastened. Make sure that seatbelt is securely fastened. Make sure that seatbelt is securely fastened. And now we're at the end of the runway. We've been given clearance for takeoff. We're going to be taking off from a short, very, very short runway, which means we're going to take off at a higher rate of speed. You might want to give that seatbelt one extra tug. Give it a good extra tug. Good. Make sure it's good and tight. We're at the end of the runway. We've been given clearance for takeoff. We're going down the runway, and it is the bumpiest runway ever. You're bouncing up and down, 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 bouncing up and down. When we get to the end of the runway, feel it pushing you back into your chair. 3 G's, 4 G's, 5 G's. And as we level off at about 30,000 feet, you feel this incredible pressure building up in your ears. You feel this incredible pressure building up in your ears, and you need to do something to make those ears pop. You need to do something to make those ears pop. That pressure is getting incredibly bad. It is getting so bad. That pressure is getting worse and worse. I heard that chewing gum. You got about 10 sticks of gum in your mouth. You got about 10 sticks of gum in your mouth. Chew that gum as hard as you can. Chew that gum as hard as you can. Chew, 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 and all of a sudden you realize the flavor of that gum. What is that? I think that's horse piss. You get rid of the gum, but the pressure comes right back to your ears. The pressure comes right back to your ears, and I heard that if you yawn, that tends to make ears pop. So you open that mouth as wide as you can. You open that mouth as wide as you can. Open your mouth all the way up. In fact, if you put your arms up over your head while you yawn, put your arms up over your head while you yawn, straight up in the air. The higher you put them, the more likely it is. So you got your mouth open, you got your arms way up, and if you stick your tongue out, that helps even more. If you stick your tongue way out there, in fact, if you make your tongue go in and out faster and faster and faster and faster, the faster you stick that tongue in and out, the more likely it is they're going to pop. The more likely it is they're going to pop. The faster you put them in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, the more likely it is they're going to pop. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. I'll clap my hands. Your arms will remain stuck in the air, but you'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1. Feeling all right? Doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everything's good? Everything's all right? Everything's okay?
I think so.
Okay. You got a question? Put your hand up in the air. You all right? Hey, watch this. All eyes right here. Good, sleep. In just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1. You'll sit up, you'll open your eyes, you'll look out into the audience, and you'll realize they are all sitting there completely naked. They are all sitting there completely naked. You are stuck to your chairs are stuck to the floor. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Please say fake.
What's wrong, dear? I'm sorry?
I don't have any clothes.
Well, this is a come as you are kind of thing, right? In just a moment, I'm going to clap my hands. You'll realize they're fully clothed, but you are completely naked. Everything all right there? What's wrong?
My clothes on.
Everything all right?
No, I can't find my clothes.
Yeah, I see that.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. I'm not anxious to find them, though.
I can't find them.
Sleep. 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 In just a moment, you'll all be wide awake. You'll put your chairs back in place. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake, fully clothed. Feeling all right? Good. Sleep. Just a moment. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. You'll be wide awake and just a tad bit thirsty. I'm going to hand you a drink. You're going to take a drink of it and realize that it is the most highly alcoholic drink you've ever had. It will make you completely drunk. The beauty is there's no side effect to this drunkenness, but you will be completely drunk in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Hey, go ahead and take it. I'm going to give that one just a second. Sleep. In just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1. You're also going to find yourself to be just a tad bit thirsty. I'm going to hand you a drink. You're going to drink of it, and you realize it is magic laughing water. It is magic laughing water. It will make you laugh uncontrollably. It'll make you laugh uncontrollably. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Hey, dude, how you feeling?
Really good.
Can you come over here with me a second? Everything's all right?
We're good. Things are great.
I think you might want to sit back here. Hey, sleep. The harder she laughs, the sadder you'll become. The harder she laughs, the sadder you'll become. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. It's 10 times. You all right there? What's wrong? You okay? Sleep, 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 sleep. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper sleep. Nothing can bother you, nothing can distract you. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. You'll all be wide awake and feeling perfectly normal, with the exception of the person whose shoulder my hand is on right now. You're going fast asleep. The rest of you will be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Person whose shoulder my hand is on right now, and only the person whose shoulder my hand is on right now. In just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1. When I reach the number 1, you'll open your eyes. You'll be wide awake, but you will have completely forgotten your name. You'll have completely forgotten your name, and you will have lost the number 4. When you count, you'll count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, backwards 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Good. Come on up here, man. Hey, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah, what's your name? I know you've written it hundreds of times. I'll tell you what, I'll grab the mic. Okay? I know you've written it hundreds of times in school. Probably thousands upon thousands of times. Your name is?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
No.
Well, I heard there's something interesting about you. Tell me if it's true. I've heard you've got extra fingers. Is that true?
No.
No? How many do you have?
10.
You've got 10 fingers. You're absolutely positive?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't trust you, but would you mind if we counted?
Sure.
All right, hold your hands up. Let's just count this hand first.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
So you've got 6 on this hand.
Yeah.
Let's count this hand.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
And 6 and 6 is, you told me you had 10. You want to count the other side? All right, let's count the other side.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
So there's 6 on this hand.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
There's 6 on that hand, and 6 and 6 is.
12.
You know what? Maybe we're messing up by counting the hands separately. Let's try counting all the way across.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I thought you had 12 too. We counted twice and you had 12.
Yeah.
Where'd the other one go?
I don't know.
And your name is? You may have the number 4 back. Let's count it one last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And you are?
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Thank you very much, Isaiah. Yeah, give it up for him. You want to count it one more time just to make sure? All right, count it one last time just to make sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're good now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Have a seat, Stan. How you feeling about now?
Good.
Yeah, you feeling really good? Come up here with me.
He's counting.
Have a seat right there. Isaiah, they're all there, I promise. I promise they're all there. Put your leg on your back, head up here, feet down there. Action. Cross goes right there. Good, tickle again right here. Good, sleep. Every muscle's getting stiff and rigid, like a bar of steel. Every muscle's from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. 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 Hey, Navy. Need your help. Stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. 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 In just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1. You'll have absolutely no clue as to what just happened, but the louder the audience applauds, the better you'll feel. You'll have absolutely no clue as to what just happened. You'll feel no after effects. The louder the audience applauds, the better you'll feel. You'll be wide awake in 3, 2, 1. Give it up. Take another bow. Give it up. Would you like to see that go one step further? Yeah. Not only do I hypnotize other people, I also do self-hypnosis. Okay? So, Navy, I'm going to need you back up here again. He's a little bit too loud. I need one more bigger guy. Yeah, come on up. Come on up here, man. I'm going to talk to these guys for just a second.